We are here because we are remembering that this is not a war. This is a genocide and ethnic cleansing campaign that Israel is committing against the Palestinians. We've been talking about this new campaign that the coalition and states across have been working on, this non-committed campaign. Yep. And I don't know if you guys have been following the news as much, but there's a bunch of critics who are out here saying that you're in danger of becoming a one-issue voter if you vote non-committed and acting like they're like, oh, I don't know what's going on, but you know, there's bigger things going on. There is nothing bigger going on right now. This is not just a one-issue. For anyone here who's thrown out their ballot and was just like, I don't want to do this, and now you've changed your mind, find a polling place. There's so many ways that you can get your vote in. Please.
So I'm going to read a part of Aaron's will. I am sorry to my brother and my friends for leaving you like this. Of course, if I was truly sorry, I wouldn't be doing it. But the machine demands blood. None of this is fair. I wish for my remains to be cremated. I do not wish for my ashes to be scattered or my remains to be buried, as my body does not belong anywhere in this world. If a time comes when Palestinians regain control of their land, and if the people native to the land would be open to the possibility, I would love for my ashes to be scattered in a free Palestine. Let's take that moment now.
When the House failed to repeal our current anti-BDS laws, I resigned. I resigned to get the attention of my coworkers, my community, Colorado, and the rest of this country.
I'm also a veteran. I was a combat medic in Afghanistan, and I have seen the U.S. war machine. I have experienced, I have felt the crisis of consciousness, the moral injury that comes from seeing the pain and suffering in the world and feeling like I couldn't do anything to meaningfully intervene. You might have felt something similar these last few months. We all pay while they profit. Profits that go on to be used for lobbying, which we all know is just a fancy word for bribery. This is an outrage that Aaron understood. This is an outrage that he gave his life for, to make us even more outraged, to demand our attention to this contradiction. But he represents more than just the outrage. He represents the power that has come up these last 5 months. All of us coming out into the streets, millions of people around the world. He is representing, he is the
1920, the Haganah terrorist group was founded and began settling Palestine. So just like they call Turtle Island America, they call Palestine Israel. We know the truth. That's just the Haganah occupation.
Flower massacre. Add that to the list of war crimes that Israel committing is in front of our very eyes. The White House says targeting civilians in the flower incident is a serious incident. but they've done nothing to anything. They've done nothing about it. Israel then comes out and says it was a stampede, even though video evidence shows bullet wounds on all of the civilians going through. Origins. Israel is bombing, starving, torturing, burning, and annihilating my people! Vote, vote, non-committed! Vote, vote, non-committed! Vote, vote, non-committed! Vote, vote, non-committed! It's got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! The occupation's got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! The occupation's got to go! Hey, hey! We will take for Israel's side! Not another nickel, not another time! Not another nickel, not another time! Israel is a terrorist state! Israel is a terrorist state! From the river to the sea! From the river to the sea! Red, black, green, white! Palestine, we will fight! For Palestine, we will fight! Free Palestine! Free, free Palestine! Palestine to the sea! Palestine will be free! From the sea to the river! From the sea to the river! 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Occupation no more! Occupation no more!
Michigan, you guys, stood up for 3 weeks trying to get the largest non-committed vote to go in recorded history. And they were setting up for 10,000. And they came back with over 100,000 non-committed votes. This is democracy at its best, and we're not stopping with Michigan. We're going to Minnesota, Washington, and Colorado.